When a flood event happens, everybody focuses on the immediate drama of the flood. The 2013 flood was a 1 in 500 year event, and so our river that normally flows 600 CFS and in a peak flow flowed up around 30,000 CFS, and there was a tremendous amount of damage done. Roughly $120 million damage done to our town of 2,000 people. And so right from the start, S2o has committed itself to rebuilding Lyons. We want to bring this town back, and so that's been our commitment since the flood.
It's not been easy. People were devastated after the flood. Everything in their life has changed, and S2o has been able to reassure, along with us and other citizens, reassure people that what we do on the river is not only going to be safer for them in the future, but also create a beautiful environment for them that allows them to continue to do what they like to do in the river.
Before the flood, S2o had not traditionally worked in flood recovery projects. It's typically the bastion of these large firms, a nationwide firm with 20,000 or 1,000 or 500 employees. But we had that expertise in our office. In order to do whitewater park design, you need to have a very high level of modeling capability, of river engineering capability, and so we had the skill set in our box, and it allowed us to jump right on these projects as they came along to help rebuild this town.
After the flood, the town board had set a goal of allowing as many property owners who were incredibly affected by the flood to move back in. S2o was an integral part of the team that was selected to do the work. Their knowledge of the project, their understanding of it, was able to get the project working and under construction faster than we had anticipated, and we were able to meet a very, very tight funding deadline.
These large flood events are obviously very complicated in terms of how they come about. So what we've been using lately is the most state-of-the-art software we can find to try and get a feel for where the water's going, how it's going to react, and how we can try and point it in the right direction. So through this software, we've been able to work out creating overflow channels so that the water will go where it's directed, to stay off the highway, stay out of people's homes, stay out of areas of residential use, and we can try and really just improve resiliency for the future while increasing recreational opportunities at the same time.
S2o and the staff have a way of taking a very complicated hydraulics and hydrology and making it very easy for everyone to understand. We found them to be very flexible and very accommodating to our community schedules, to our town's needs in our recovery, and we're forever indebted to them. They're bringing our community back together.
Having lived this flood and having understood the frustrations and the worries and the concerns, really gives us a different perspective on how we approach these projects.